What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here. Today we're back in Palworld, our Tides of Terraria season, but in right now we are doing the Faybreak stuffs, because we're going to find a base to do here today. Words? None of that. I have tried, this is like my third time redoing my intro, because for some reason my brain broken, which normally it is, but today it's extremely, I don't know why. I felt like I got good sleep today that I haven't gotten in a while. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm used to not having good sleep, and my brain's, it's all over. Whatever. We're here with this guy because I have about 50 night sand, star sand, and I want to see what he gives to us first to see how this could potentially start our day. You're a sparkle hunting master. Thank you so much. Flamethrower schematic and pal metal helm schematic too. Okay, not bad. The helm, I think I'm gonna go to hexalite soon enough. I just need to get chromia or chromite, and that's one reason why I want to find a base to establish myself in this land so I can go out and just get stuff a lot faster. But I also want to keep my eyes peeled for dark fragments, because I think I need like 5 more, I believe, because I think you need 10 to make a smoky saddle so I can find those invisible nodes. I was thinking about making a base maybe somewhere around this area, because I've been really trying to look for spots that can't be raided as easily. So like there's a lot of spots in this area where there's like these high up places, but I need to destroy one of these. And the last couple times I've done this, I've done it really easily, because in the last part when I tried to take one of these out, my Frost Alien Noct got destroyed immediately. So the plan right now is what I've been doing the last couple that I just want to demonstrate is you just go in with this like that, little whoosh. Oh my goodness, I never got shot before, so of course as soon as I start recording or showing this that it could potentially go wrong, but you just go in, you go out, you wait a little bit, because I don't want my Frost Alien to get shot at, and this is just a bad situation. This overall was just a bad one. It was good going in because it was sloped, but coming out, you usually want the way coming out to be sloped, so then you can also, well, slope down, not sloped up, so then you can get the good old parachute going on it. But now I should be able to build up here. But the only thing that does kind of suck about if I were to build up here is the fact of it is cold here, which isn't too bad. I just have to build a heater, and then I just don't want to have to put on and take off armor every time that I come to a location, so I'll probably just build a heater. But I've been sitting here for a minute trying to deliberate whether or not I should breed me a Fensider Ignis, because I've been doing a little research about it, and apparently it's very good, one of the better pals. But then I looked up how to breed it, and it kind of has like a top-end pal breeding type of situation where you can only breed it with itself, or a Gobfin Ignis and a Finsider. And I just looked through all my stuff, and I don't have, it would take me a while to breed it, so I will do that eventually, because I want to play with some of the new stuff, but I feel like it'll be much easier to breed something else. So right now I'm like, what do I do? Since the beginning of this season, for some reason, I've been wanting to breed up the, what is it, it's not what I think it is in my head, because that's a Pokemon. It's something else. What the frick is it? It's one of the bees, because I do like bees, even in real life. I love bees. I love me a good bees. Built me a bee box at one point and wanted to get bees, but never got that far. But hopefully that's some hobby I can have in the future. But where the frick is it? I don't like, oh, there it is. Here we go. Like an Elizabeth, because they get the whole thing where if you use this and you have other ones, if you have a bunch of bee guards in your party, it gets more stats. And I think that would be fun. But then I was just like, as much as that would be fun, and because I've never done that before, I really do want to keep the theme of the season and try to use some of the newer stuff. But then it's just like, what could I breed that I could use that would be nice? And I was kind of leaning towards an Iceland, because I really like the idea of a pal changing your attack type when you're fighting with it, that you don't have to ride, so both of you can do DPS. But I am unsure of that one, so it might be in Iceland, but I don't know because of its typing and the things that I want to do next. Like I want to fight the Saline and then the Bastigor, and then there's the Neptulus fight, and she would work well against the Jet Dragon. Is that his name? Why do I feel like that's just so generic it's wrong? Or is it literally... It is Jet Dragon. What the frick? Okay, something about that seemed wrong to me. I just forget, I need to look up quick what type Saline is. So yeah, I'm struggling with a breeding opportunity that I want to start doing. So while I am exploring Faybreak, I'm still doing stuff in the background. I just got my fully bred up and condensed Berloha, so love this boy. Gave him remarkable craftsmanship, heart of the immovable king, artisan, and workaholic. So that way he would obviously have a better work speed, but at the same time, I wanted him to get things that would help it so his sanity wouldn't go down as low, so then he'd take less breaks. And I didn't want to go through the hunger route because I like the fact that they get hungry because then they'll eat the salads more and then they'll work faster. So if you make it so they don't get as hungry, technically you're making their work output not as good as regular. So that's my thought process that I'm going through right now. Wait, what? That's cool. I just realized I had some beautiful flowers in my inventory, and I was like, wait, I thought you could only get those from the sanctuaries, but turns out Prunelia does, and I knew she had to, or somebody did that I caught recently, because I've been catching some pals, because another thing I want to do is try to get a lot of levels, and this Faybreak has a lot of exclusive pals here, so I could get a lot of levels here pretty quickly. I'm still just trying to figure out what I want my base to be. I was thinking about maybe over here, but then I was just like, the region's okay, but there's not any place that, like, is really talking to me. There's one place that's talking to me that I have flown by twice now by accident, and it looks pretty cool, but I was checking out over here first to see if this area had anything, just because I like the positioning of this spot, being able to see a bunch of different places and colors, and it's awesome. And I was thinking about maybe going down there next to that tree. I mean, it doesn't really look like a tree. It looks more like a stick, but I think once you go up close to it, it starts getting more stuff on it. But seeing where that is now, I'm like, no, that's too far down to the ground. I want to be, I think, over here. And then this big tree in the middle here, I forget who's down there. It's not Sylvagus, it's this one. Yeah, it's a Celesdeer. Celesdeers are cool. Oh, and we got an effigy down there. I'll get there in a second. Or get that effigy in a second, but I just wanted to show off what I think is going to be our new base spot. I think it's going to be here. I just don't know if it's raidable. And I'd want to put up walls anyway because right now, yeah, there's Nyafias and they're level 50. And I almost feel like because there's level 50 pals here that maybe I shouldn't be here. But you know what? I'm going to try it and do it anyway because as far as technology is concerned, I need to be here. We got a little distracted, but it feels pretty good because I haven't built something, actually like spent a good amount of time on something for a while in this season. I don't think at all in this season. And it's not much. I just built a little house, a lot of open concept because I really do enjoy that. I'm just wishing that the game, I think this is one reason why I don't build a lot, haven't built a lot this season, is because they haven't really done any improvements on, like, they're adding new things, but I feel like the way you're allowed to build in this game isn't completely to my liking, which makes a lot of things for me left feeling weird. So I don't know. I could keep going. I do want to decorate this eventually. I also felt like building a base on this spot because this is most definitely going to be one of the bases that I have for the rest of the season. So that could be pretty nice. Also, don't know if I'm going to use this oil node. Probably not, because my other base is already going pretty well with it. But yeah, that is distraction out of the way. I just realized, like, I need to go and do some better things as far as, like, actually getting those dark fragments so I can finally get some chromite. But I did decide to breed up the Icelands, and I'm in a very good spot for breeding those up at the moment. I think the ones I'm going with so far, wait, let me, as I'm talking, try to look for the dark fragments. Also, I kind of want to block this off so people don't try to fight me, but at the same time, I like this area, and if I dome myself up, I'm not going to be able to see things. And that stinks. Also, I have a single Splatterina here just because she has 4 handiworking or whatever helping this. What the frick, guys? This is what I'm talking about. Get away from my house. And it's really nice that you can't have friendly fire on your buildings. It's very cool. Yeah, Splatterina, I know you're only level 4, but take this dude out. Take him out. There you go. Why aren't you leveling up a lot from that? These guys are level 50. And also that effect is pretty cool. But yeah, I need to find some stuff. I don't even remember what I was talking about because I got my brain got hijacked with these boyos. Oh my goodness. Frickin' more peeps. Get out of here. Let me catch you. The Nyafias have been the thing. So that's the first time I got attacked by dudes. But Nyafias have been just spawning around this location. Get out of here. There's the not Palutinas. That's from Kid Icarus. The ones I was talking about before, they drop some beautiful flowers spawn here, and so do the Smokies, but they don't do nothing. And what the frick, more dudes? Were you a part of that pack of guys? Get out of here. Don't you dare shoot at my base. It looks like he's aimed at my house. No! You bastardo! You absolute bastardo. I need to swap this out quick, so I don't have the mercy ring on, so I can kill your cheeks. Get your ass out of here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Frost Alien. Oh wait. That's crazy. It's so freaking fast! I don't... that's appreciative, like, seeing something be so fast, because on your back, I know you're fast, but seeing it is another thing. Oh, this is cool. So this guy... I'm going around just looking at things, trying to find some dark fragments. I remember them being easy to find, but I can't find any of them for some reason. But this guy wants me to catch a whole team of Splatterinas? Think you could catch about 10 of them for me? I heard they gang around this area, but I haven't had any luck. Maybe because they're just up ahead? Maybe there's a reward if you could help me. I don't like owing anyone any favors. Okay. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't owe me a favor. I don't know why you have to say it like that. I mean, if you're like, hey, we're going to do a trade, that's not a favor. I mean, it's a favor for a favor directly, but what the frick? Okay, cool. But that means I have to give you 10 of them or show you 10? If I have to give you 10, it's not terrible. But that'd probably use up all my spheres. And do splatterines only come out during the day? Or at the night? What up with that? I figured they'd probably be only at night. Also, there's got to be some pals that I can capture or defeat to get dark fragments. So I haven't been lucky enough to find any splatterinas yet, and I did find out you can only find them at night. But Starions, you can also get dark fragments from. So now, I should have enough, I do, to get me the good old Smoky Saddle. Oh, and there's a Splatterina. As soon as I'm not really needing you. I mean, kinda, but not pressingly. So far, this breeding process has been working out pretty nice with this Iceland, because I haven't had to use any PAL reversers yet. And I did, in betwixt this part and the last part, go out and do a lot of salvaging. So I think I had 3 or 4 PAL reversers, but it just hasn't come into play. So, yeah, this one has Demon God, this one's got Lunker and Legend, and then I can just put Musclehead or Serenity. No, I think I'm going to put Serenity on it, because I really do like the 30% cooldown. Musclehead is easily more damage, but I feel like with the cooldowns, that would be more DPS overall, so that's what I'm going with. So hopefully we'll have that very soon, and then I'll need to breed up some Foxicles pretty quick, so then I could have that in the back pocket to let my Iceland do some more damage. Here we go. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly, but I think there is some along this road, because my base used to be here in the last season, and I would start here and go this way. So I think there's one. The radius should be pretty big. There you go. We got some right here. You got the little flags. Now this should get me a decent amount. I don't have this guy fully condensed, but it's a part of his skill that if he's fighting with you, which means if he's out, he'll let you gather more chromite. Because originally I was like, what if I just fill up my party with him? But it says during fighting, so I don't think that works. There should be another one about here. Yeah, look at that. Right next to him. And then there should be yet another one on the other side over here? Or is it over here next to this rock? Yeah, get your cheeks over here, little smoke. Okay, there you go. Teleporting cheeks. Hey, there's one right here. So there's 3 on this side of the road. And I think it directly across from this one there's one. Oh no, but I'm too heavy. No. Oh, I should have emptied out my inventory of some of this carp. You know what, who wants to eat food? Lots of food can probably get dropped, but not enough. Just eat it all. Eat it all. And what else is weighing me down a bunch? Some souls, some of this. Nothing directly. I have a lot of armor on me. And cement for some reason. Get that cement out of my pockets. Is that because I was doing some on-ground salvaging? What's the difference between salvaging on... Like, I know the difference is, like, the materials, but is it called something differently? And that reminds me, I need to do that a lot more so I could get me some dog coins so I can finally get these 2 accessories. Because I think you can get these... The first slot is 100, the next one's 1,000, so I need 1,100. I think last time I checked in one of my boxes, I had, like, 500 or 600. So... And that's just me just going around collecting them randomly as I've been playing this season. So if I go out and try to get it myself, it might be a lot better. So we do have 300. You know what this does let me want to do, though, is to breed up some pals that can give me more weight. Would be very nice. Here we go, the first 4 eggs of the potentially perfect Iceland. Also, if you guys are enjoying this part at any moment, please go below the video and hit all that stuff like the like, the comment, the subscribe, and the bell. I muchly appreciate it. Thank you, you're the best, and it helps me out a lot. Now let's get into this. Clickety! I really only need 3 of them. Oh my goodness, on the first little batch, we got it. You are the one. Do I keep breeding those up? No, I think now I should stamp some with Philanthropist. Or get some stuff that already has Philanthropist to breed these guys. That's one thing I forgot about in this. You get Philanthropist for free, so you can start breeding stuff like wild. But I can't believe I already have an Iceland. But that also makes me want... Yeah, no, I should breed up a bunch of these first, and then start trying to breed for the Foxparks. I can't believe how quick this was. I didn't even use any power reverses. I just got extremely lucky. Man. Also, maybe it's because when I was breeding up, I was using pals that literally only had the things I want and not any extra bull crap. So it just, they had really nothing to pull from. But that was extremely nice. I'm starting to realize again just how wild it is that getting chromite is technically, once you find it, once you figure out how to get it, like it's harder to figure out, especially if you're not looking things up. But as soon as you figure out how to do it and you can get it, in one little run, I got enough to get like 300, and I think you only need 5 to make a hexalite, whatever the alloy is. What is this stuff called? Is it called hexalite? Yeah, it is called hexalite. Even though you need chromite to make it, and not just hexalite quartz. But you need 12 hexalite quartz to make 1 hexalite. So that means each node is only going to make you 3. So I need a whole bunch of hexalite quartz. And that's the one thing I realized towards the end of last season. Like, I had so much chromite compared to hexalite quartz. It was almost disgusting that this material seems to be just not the hardest, but it takes so long to get what you need to make a lot of hexalite. Because eventually, a lot of things need tons of hexalite. Like right now, the one thing I'm trying to make for the quests is the hexalite. No, I need 50 hexalite to make the PAL assembly, the PAL sphere assembly line 2 or 3, and whichever one you need to make the gigantic furnace with. And that's a crazy amount to start off. At first I was like, oh, 10 should be fine. I was like, oh, I was way off. Well, I realized I made a tiny mistake. I just did it, but I should have done this before I started making the hexalite, is to get this, the refinement technique level 2. I don't know why I couldn't freaking say that word like I said in the beginning of this part. Freaking brain. It's gone. Half gone. Mostly gone. And I only have 3 more of those. I have to get more of that. So I figured instead of waiting until I have 100% of all of the Iceland power that I want, along with like the, what was it, the Foxicles and everything, I have her at level, or 3 stars, level 53, not that high, but I figured that while we're waiting for more Icelands to breed up, that I might as well try to use her to take out some things. So let's go ahead and do so. Wait, I didn't even... Wait, and those ones are falling through the ground also? I'm just glad that the main one doesn't fall through the ground, unless that would count as a victory if all of a sudden it hit a threshold that just made it die. But also, why aren't you attacking? Are you not on attack the same target or something? Or what's going... Oh, where... I thought I already killed you. Where did you come from? That was odd, but okay, let's do more of this. Frostallion Noct almost travels too fast than what I'm used to, because I'll be like, okay, I see something on the map, like I was just here, and I was like, I want to go over here, and then I was just like, let me just go in this direction, and then when the next time I pulled up my map seconds later, I was like, over here. I was like, what the frick? Okay, let's just turn around a little bit. Now you're level 58, I think the cache is, so that's a little bit worrisome. But hopefully not too much. So, bop. I could also get better armor for myself. That's one thing that I do not have. Oh, and that's why I couldn't kill you, because I got the mercenary craps on. Oh, and they took out my shield already. Oh, and my Iceland's already almost dead. Or not almost dead, but... Okay. I get it. I'm underleveled. Oh, frick, dude. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Wait, I still have my pals on me? I thought you drop your pals too when you die. Or is that just like a hardcore thing? Interesting. Okay, so this makes it much easier to go get my stuff, so I'm not worried at all. Oh, awesome! Just a little tip for those who might not know is you can pick up your gear even if you're not directly next to it, as long as you're somewhere within this line that goes to the sky. I don't know how far up it goes, but even when it's not really visible, I guess you can still open it. So give me all my stuff back. The one thing that sucked about this area is I couldn't come back here because it's so cold unless I had another piece of armor, so I just had to make that up quick. But yeah, I love that that's a thing in the game. Hey, wait a minute. I've flown past here a few times, and I haven't noticed this house before. Hello? Got yourself a fuddler? Rock-obsessed researcher. Ah, fancy running into you in a place like this. Didn't think I'd be chatting with anyone but pals all the way out here. Say, have you ever come across an ore called chromite? I need mountains of it for my research, but gathering the stuff is no easy task, especially for these old bones. Would you be willing to collect some in my place? Naturally, I'll repay you for your trouble. Sure there, Guile, but how much of it do you need? Because honestly, I just went to collect some, got like 250 in like a minute. It's ridiculous. Also, the nodes that I get from the chromites, I don't know how much you normally get, but with just a smoky with me that doesn't have any good passives, I don't think the passives will matter for picking up besides like Mine Foreman, but that doesn't give you more, that just lets you hit the rock harder. But the Smoky's passive, I don't have it starred up or condensed at all, and it makes it so one node gives me 100 chromite. So it's ridiculous the amount that I get from that as versus the other things. Also, am I being attacked? I don't know. Stop trying to attack me. I'm in my inventory. Metal. Wait, give the research just 5? That's like nothing. Like I was just talking about. Hey, you get out of here. I'm not here for you. I'm here to fight Splatterinas and get me some of this stuff. I think I learned a valuable lesson that bounty people are stronger than pals. So I am just going to try to fight these pals then. You have 4,000 health, and it looks like it'll be just another 2-shot for me. Yes, goodbye. Oh, damn! That attack does so much damage. What is that attack? Is it the blizzard spikes or the diamond rain or the freeze wall? Because I think I saw a wall pop up at the end, but it definitely wasn't that. Whichever one of these rain creates numerous lumps of ice that are consecutively dropped on a foe's head. Yeah, diamond rain. Holy crap. Creates a giant lump of ice. So yeah, diamond rained. Oh, that was cool and fun. Also, one thing I realized is I'm going to need a lot more dark fragments because I looked at how to make the homing module that I want. And in order to get that, I need freaking 50 dark fragments. Okay, the Ribbunny Botan was easy, so how does you gonna fare against this Foxsparks Crest? Because you guys are the same type. But it looks like this has much less HP than the other guy. Hey, look at that. A dark fragment. I'll get a bunch of dark fragments, though, from catching the Splatterinas that I need to, which I still haven't caught any in the wild. No, wait, I think I've caught some in the wild, but not a bunch. Also, do I have my Mercy thing on? I does. So should we... I think I should try to catch you dudes. Or wait, wasn't there just 2 of you? Or am I mistaken? Also, I have a lot more of these getting made up at the base. And the one thing that's wild about these ultimate spheres is it worked, but it seems like at first glance when I shoot, it only captures for like 50%. I mean, that was a critical, so it's going to add a bit more. But still, that's crazy that it's a coin toss at this stage of the game with these things. Is there any higher spheres? I feel like there might be... but I can't remember right off the bat. It is Tarantris time, but also I am too cold. It's probably because of Iceland being right next to me, which means we need to take you guys out pretty fast. Uh-oh. My own Iceland is going to kill me. No matter how far away I am? Oh, this sucks. Okay, I can't do that then. That bad. You stop that. You get over here. I guess I'll just have to fire at you from the sky, and hopefully you don't get a good lucky hit on me and start blasting and poisoning my chicas. No, do not touch. Okay, one touch at me. Does that poison me? No, I think I'm fine. You just keep using that thing. And it's easy to dodge. Okay, 700. We're not too bad right now. That's the only thing that sucks. Oh, can't believe my own Iceland was trying to kill me. I mean, she wasn't trying to. Oh, don't do it. Okay, need to swap out that quick because I still have my Mercy Ring on. I really need to just keep that off so I don't put myself in weird situations that I seem to love, I guess, because I keep doing it. Hello, Mr. Loop Moon Crest. Let's see how this works. Okay, took out your dudes because I no longer have to worry about them being alive, so my Iceland can do more damage to you directly because she doesn't have to divvy up her attacks. And also, yeah, you're being destroyed. Dude, I love it. Oh, and you're stuck in there? Sucks to be you. Boom! Right as he was trying to do his spirit bomb. You were trying to be Goku. You're not Goku. Hello, Nyafia. This is for attacking my new base or sending all your goons to do your dirty work for you. Also, I should be checking the bounty dude's health. Because maybe their health would also be a good signifier to whether or not I'd be able to beat their cheeks up. And also, I love that my Iceling could put people in an ice wall and it gives me a free hit on them for so much damage. These fights are so easy. Wait, did you just teleport? I just saw you over there. Don't creep. I know you're a ghost witch lady, but you don't need to creep me out. Oh, Billy. Oh, isn't this guy... He says horse rustler. Are you going to have a Starion? Hello, let's see how this works. I think I remember this guy. I think I remember last season dying to this dude. Wait, what are you guys doing? Stay away from us. I'm trying to get ready for a fight. Okay, thanks. You got anything good on you that made that worth my while? No, just a bit of money? Okay, fine. I don't think this is going to be illegal if I just attack you. Oh, no, you have a pirate. What the hell's? Good thing I took that out fast. That could have been bad for my Iceland. Also, why are you guys so much weaker compared to your pals? Or so much stronger? It's ridiculous. Wait, Iceland, why are you all the way over there? Iceland? What? Don't be like an Arsox. That would be terrible. Because I swear my Arsox is still bugged. I was trying to use him for my raids in the last part. And he just wasn't having it. He wasn't moving around. He would just do that dance he used to do when I was using him earlier in this season. Oh, there's the exotic sphere at least. What do you need? You need Hexalite to make this, but only one at a time? That's not too terrible. I'm starting to get Hexalite pretty decently fast. It's just the frickin' Hexalite quartz. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm starting to annoy myself though, so I'll probably stop soon. But yeah, the homing module is 50 fragments. I have some, but it's at the other base. It's not in the guild storage. And I've been wanting to do this for so long because it was on the docket for the current base mission. So now we can finally move on with our lives. Everything else is just nice to have, but this is what I really wanted, just to go up, just to say I did a thing. And now we build... Wait, I have to build 2 PAL pods? I already know how to build PAL pods. And I'm about to level up again myself. One thing I just wanted to check. At what level did I get... So at 56, it gave you 2 things to do for the base, and then at 57 gives you the PAL pods. And then I do have enough to make 2 of these. Is it worth using that Hexalite, though? I mean, maybe, just to move on with the missions. So should I put them here? These guys just have these beds, and I kind of feel bad. Even the new base has better stuff than this. Maybe I should put them in the new base? Because they'll probably need it, because if they ever get attacked, it'll heal them up real fast. Hello there, old boy. I've got your chromite. Here you go. Now I can finally focus on my research. You've done me a great favor, kind stranger. We got an applied mining technique manual. Pretty good. And we got enough XP to level up. Would you look at that? That's pretty good. I know I'm at least going to want that. So I can learn how to make these revival potions. Those should come in handy. As long as with these advanced recovery meds. Sulfur red berries, cavern mushrooms. The cavern mushrooms is the only thing that's annoying for this. Because I don't know a way to get those... I wish there was a way to, like, idly get them. I know how to get them. You get a fair amount from doing the dungeons, I think they're called, and there's plenty of other ways, or at least there's a couple other ways, but none of them really scream like, do this right now so you can get a ton of them. Oh, this one's the Prunellias. I thought this one was maybe like the Night Starries, I think they're called. I'm not 100p about that name, but here we is. It's a little inside. Our first like in-house fight kind of ordeal going to them. In the underground. Boom. There he is, right in your cheeks. See? Yeah, pals are so easy. I could go over and probably do most of them besides level 60 ones. Those ones are usually have a lot more HP and defenses. Well, that's cool. They put an effigy in both of the, I guess, eye holes of this thing, if it could be an eye hole. Could maybe also be like a hip bone, and that's where the sockets are, but I want to try to see... Oh, no! I've been having the worst luck finding those. And he just kills one. Well, now I definitely gotta try to fight you just out of principle, dude. This is terrible. Don't point that... I missed... Oh, there's one right there. I had a feeling this little spot up here, this little lake, was gonna have some good stuff. So just reload instead of dodging. He can't hurt us, because that ice wall's so good. I love you, Iceland. I knew you'd be a great idea. There you go. There's 1,000 for you. Right in your fat jay. Wait, no, Splatterine. Don't do it. Or Splatterina. Don't frickin'... Did I? You didn't die. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, I remember I put on my mercy hit ring again because I was looking for these in particular and not just trying to kill stuff. I also got a Starion over there I could catch. Yeah, I need a lot more Splatterinas. And I was thinking about breeding them because it'd probably be quicker to breed them, but I'm just too busy breeding other stuff. Bam! I could always build another breeding spot at the new base, though, because I haven't fully decked and filled that out with stuff, so... Now that I think about it, that should be the idea. Oh my goodness, no, 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 no. Iceland, please. Please get him out of my way. He's a big, scary man. Do it. Yeah, there we are. Okay, we can leave, please. No, 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 not you, not you. You can stop, you can stop, you can stop. Just die. Yep, get out of here. I don't want to mess. Figured, hey, these are nice things to be making, so might as well make them in the nicest house that I have. And I did decide to put some Gobfin and a Pyron over here, so I can make me the Splatterina, so I don't have to wait until nighttime, and then most of the time realize that I don't have enough balls. But right now I do, because I decided to just bite the bullet and just make a bunch of them right now, so I didn't have to keep doing that to myself. Because like 3 nights in a row, I was like, wait, I only have like 3 balls, 3 ultimate spheres, because I could have tried with a whole bunch of like legendary ones, but I just felt like it just wasn't going to work with the 10%, and I didn't want to sit there just throwing balls at a lady until she eventually decided to conceive. So, or conceive? Oh, that just sounds terrible. Strike that from the record. Oh man, that was so bad. So with that total brain not blast, I forgot what else I was gonna freaking talk about. What the hell's? Oh no, I was gonna try to do this and then see what's happening here. Yeah, build advanced chest. I wanted to do that. I want to do that so bad because right now I have so many chests that are filled at the other base. And I know this has more, but that also means more hexalite. Oh boy, we gotta make more runs. Here we go. This one is the Nightmare. Wait. Oh, I forgot you have to get all the tokens previously for some weird reason, even though I feel like she's much easier than all these fools. Did we ever get the Starion? We didn't get the Starion yet. That's on the beach. We haven't got the Phalaris either. We haven't got the Fanglope. The only one we got with the Loot Moon Crest. Oh, shucks, dude. I wanted to take out one more guy for today and then hand in the Splatterinas. But now I can know, and I think I can go over here, but I also know there's a base all the way up there, and I don't know if I want to go all the way up there just to knock that thing out, but I might. We also got the Gildane, but he's level 58. Is there anything else that's like relatively easy? This Omaskull probably is, but when we tried to fight the Tarantulas, we almost died because of that. I didn't almost die, though, when we fought the Dazzy Noct, that I remember. Yeah, I think that was fine. So what the frick was your problem? Why is it so much colder over here than over here? Oh, there they are. For a second, I was like, where the frick are they? I knew they were around this little blood lake, which is it's so tiny, but it's one of my favorite features of this whole island just because of... I think it's originally in the last season... was one of the first things I saw when I came to this place, because I was looking around the whole beach first before I went mainland diving. But this is just crazy. I love it. Why is it red? Does it taste different? Is it bloody? Is it fruity? It looks like it could both be bloody and fruity. Hey guys, why are you walking so far away? Get your cheekies over here. There we go. Now you turn it on. Do's it. Oh, I got the mercy hit ring on. Frickin' shuckers. That's fine, though. We're fine. Just hit you with that. Don't stop doing that to the dead boy. Do it to the live boy. Should I try to catch you? I think I could. If Starion, or if Iceland doesn't kill you. That's your moves. What are you walking over here to fight me? Don't do that. Don't do that. I just want to catch the big boy. And then we'll be on our merry way. Because I think once I'm done with this, I should have all the Splatterinas I need. I'm very much excited to see what that guy gives me. I know I can just look in the menu for the mission menu, but that feels a little bit like cheating. I want to be surprised with my rewards. Thank you. Okay, boy, how'd this gonna work? Do you have all the Splatterines for me? Yeah, so I just have to click them all. That's what I was thinking, and you wouldn't make me just automatically give you certain ones. So I hope that I have enough. I think I do. But I've been wrong before. So, keep it up. What do we need? Oh, there's the 10. Okay, sick. And then we still got... Wait, should I get rid of... That's a boy. Maybe I should keep a lady philanthropist and give you this one. There we go. Nice. This is more than enough. Alright, time to start cranking out Splatterinas. What do you mean by that? Do you mean the thing that I accidentally didn't mean, but the thing I accidentally said earlier? Mind control meds. Okay, that's pretty nice. I've never actually used mind control meds, though. Let me know if these are worth it. Also, because I was talking before about that blood puddle being one of my favorite things about this island, mostly probably because, is it nostalgia if it's just, like, the first thing you discovered in a region? Maybe it is, like, a nostalgic feel, or just, like, that's what I think about when I think of Faybreak, but what's your favorite spot. It doesn't have to be a big one. It could be a tiny one that means something to you, but let me know what your favorite place is, and then I'll check it out in betwixt parts. And also, I know we didn't do anything super major today, but I know we made some progress. We finally got some hexalite going, and yeah, I'm set up for the Iceland. I'm gonna get some. What are the little things called? Also, why am I flying around? Just because it feels good. It feels good to fly around, and I might find something that I haven't seen before. Also, is that my base? Yeah, it is my base. From at first, I was like, is this an enemy base? Because I think I have seen just one built enemy base around here, but not a lot. It really goes to show you that the Faebreak, as far as the lore of the story is concerned, that not a lot of people live here or have traveled out here like that old man was saying. But yeah, we're gonna have some stuff for the next part. Oh, and now that I have this here, I can actually start breeding up some of the what you calls is it's the foxicles, not the foxsparks. There we go. But yeah, this will be a great time. This part might also be a little bit shorter, a little bit wonky or inconsistent or weird, just because I didn't have a lot of time for this part. But the next one should be me back in the swing of things. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye bye.